Times of these days is about pushing society's boundaries, and that's great for evolution. With hypercars, there has been dominant existing power, Bugatti, and a challenging rising power, Koenigsegg. These cars runs to the speed of some aircraft, right, on land. And today, we are to delve to who really takes the crown.
There is the beast!
As the best overall hypercar. Is it the Bugatti or the Koenigsegg? If you are ready, I'm ready here. Now, let's go. For we to weigh up a brand as the overall best, it can't be just speed. Nah, like this trash could have taken the crown. We will delve to their top speed, attainability, track performance, pedigree, the future. To get to know the real best, there is no better place to start than the top speed. You know, we are talking about supercars, but to understand the top speed battle, we first need to talk about record label itself. Let me clear this to you. To first officially hold a record as the fastest production car, it needs to be undertaking an independent test on an unmodified production car or just a regular production model, and it should be run twice on an opposite direction on the same stretch of road. So the record becomes the average of these two runs. So let us begin. In 2017, with the release of the Agera RS, a twin-turbo V8 producing 1,341 horsepower, its top speed was 277 miles per hour. And around that time, Bugatti also sped up turbos on their Chiron Supersport, which reached 304 miles per hour. Making hold the title as the fastest ultimate production car worldwide. But however, how do you get your hands on these cars? It's not as simple as say maybe an Audi R8 or a Chevy Corvette. Now, these cars are not found on racing jacks. Even used Bugatti Veyrons in any trim are listed for not less than $1 million. Koenigsegg CCRs also comes under the same position as well. So right away, you should know you are talking about some big numbers right here. A Koenigsegg 1-to-1 spotted for sale goes for $8 million. Bugatti announced last year that their latest truck, the Bugatti Divo, got just 40 to be produced. And aside its huge price tag as $8 million, you got to own at least 2 Bugattis before you would have the chance to get your hands on them. The buying process of these cars are vastly different than a regular car. They both go by the tailor-made process. A passing GT driver called Passing Latores once said it took him 6 months to get his hands on his Agera RS. And it was not just sitting and waiting. It was going for factory meetings with art designers to approve each and every equipment before it's installed on the car. So supposing if you can't wait 6 months or don't care about what color dye goes into your carbon fiber, then you can just look up to the used market. But realistically, if you add up the production runs of the total Koenigseggs worldwide, the CC8S, CCR, CCX, CCXR Special Edition, Agera S, Agera R, Agera RS 1-to-1 is less than 150. So these cars are very limited. Chirons are only 200 worldwide. So you can see you are limited to just a few to buy. In 2008, Evo magazine put the Koenigsegg CCX through its paces and it completed a lap neighboring in 7 minutes 33 seconds, whereas the Veyron completed the same mile in 7 minutes 40 seconds. Bugatti has been very quiet with their neighboring lap time since the Bugatti Veyron, whereas Koenigsegg tried in 2016 but crashed their car on their hot lap. But the 1-to-1 successfully did run 2 minutes 32.1 lap around the Spa, which is the fastest lap ever for production cars. Koenigsegg claims it could have been faster than even that, but due to noise restrictions at the track, prevented them from running another flying lap. So Koenigseggs are definitely faster than Bugattis on track. Koenigsegg set track records and chasing some amazing performance numbers other than just top speed. So in fact, they win in this category. Bugatti was founded in 1909, whereas Koenigsegg in just 1994. So while Koenigsegg is independently owned, Bugatti is owned by Volkswagen. The Bugatti Veyron is the first hypercar, the first to reach 250 miles per hour, and the first even to cost $1 million. It approached speed differently than any other car. If you are lucky enough to see a Koenigsegg in person, look for a little Go symbol in the station. And it's only on cars built at the Koenigsegg's headquarters, which used to have that. And it used to be a Swedish fighter pilot's airbase. Do you know the reason for that? One of those days, they took off early morning mist. And because locals around that place could hear them when they fly, they dubbed them the name Ghost. So as years rose on and Koenigsegg took over that building, he adopted that to use their symbol to pay tribute to their countrymen. Anyway, heritage is a very good story about where you come from. And having a story about jets, ghosts, patriotism is pretty cool. But this is not enough to really build a brand around to that of Bugatti. Bugatti has the advantage in the past, the present. And what about the future? Both Bugatti and Koenigsegg are at the forefront of development, but what plans do these manufacturers have for the future? At first glance, both companies appear to be doing well. Bugatti's share on the Supersport 300 aims to break the production car top speed record. Furthermore, Koenigsegg is hoping to beat the neighboring fastest lap time with the Koenigsegg Jesko. So that's it. The two companies are going to continue to push where they want to succeed, and they might have some secret projects they haven't told anyone about. But the 300 plus appears to be the only thing which is in fact mind-blowing for Bugatti. For Koenigsegg, however, they are not done by their long shot. Their recent car, the Jesko, are specially built for maximum downforce, and it has triplex suspension in the front and even at the rear. And plus another car, the Jesko Absolute. They don't even have a triplex at the front, so it has less downforce. But what an extreme straight line high speed with a very great stability. It's been built to steal the record right out from the under 300 miles per hour, and with enough space, it can theoretically reach 330 miles per hour. While the Jesko Absolute might surely be indeed faster than the Bugatti Supersport 300. But anyway, let's wait to see. So right away, Bugatti has completed their run and demonstrated what their car is capable of, which is a real formality. Whereas Koenigsegg don't have that official record yet for breaking the 300-mile barrier. So indeed, Bugatti takes the best car till this point.